Hey everyone, I'm Heather Haigler, and today we're talking about unique event venues. Unique event venues are so fun, but they are easily the trickiest decision you'll make in the event planning process. They might seem risky too, but they can make a huge positive impact on the results of your event. So before you get started, there are some key things to consider when sourcing a unique venue for your next event. So the first thing is determine the goal of the event. Are you wanting to build brand awareness? Are you wanting to engage with interested prospects? Are you wanting to build brand loyalty? Or maybe it's just an internal meeting. Each of those goals will require a different type of event and a different type of venue to support that goal. So the second thing is, what do you want your attendees to get out of it? Do you want them to leave inspired? And the venue can actually be the inspiration. It doesn't always have to be a motivational speaker on stage. So one venue that comes to mind that does a great job at this is the American Visionary Art Museum in Baltimore. In this museum, there are self-taught artists that take ordinary objects and turn it into a masterpiece. And so having your event in a venue like this can inspire people to be more creative in their job or role, or even just in life. So that's a great way to leave your attendees inspired. Or maybe you want to create and boost confidence or competitive spirit with your sales team. You're going to want to add in some aspects or select a venue that supports that feeling. So the BMW Performance Center in South Carolina is awesome for this. You can get your team into an M car and they can actually compete for the fastest time on the track. There's some competitiveness for you. It's awesome. But you want to be mindful that the experience or the venue doesn't overpower the goal of your event. So a good question to ask yourself is the venue the experience, or does the venue just serve to enhance the event? So if it's to enhance, you want to carefully balance the unique elements that the venue brings to the event with the other experiential elements that you have planned. So if your event is to create meaningful conversations and you want your attendees to network, then you want to have conversation starters, but you don't want the venue to be the topic of conversation, and that's what's overbearing and kind of overwhelming to the entire event. So keep that in mind. And then the last thing is find out what services are offered at the venue. Some of these unique venues do offer on-site services like catering and AV, but some don't have anything. You're just getting the venue. So allow yourself enough time to find that out and then source the vendors that you need. So you may need someone for furniture. You may need to bring in extra lighting or sound dampening panels if you're in a big warehouse, or heat and air conditioning. If you're in an airplane hangar and it's 90 degrees outside, you certainly don't want your attendees to be too hot. Or you may need transportation or a valet if the location is too far from the parking lot. Or even you may need restrooms. So make sure you find that out and allow yourself enough time to plan for those vendors. So I hope this was helpful. Don't be afraid to just get out there and do it for your next event. And if you liked this, please let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your feedback. And we have a lot more resources on our website, some tips and all things event planning, and make sure you check that out. And hope to see you soon.